Hello everyone, my name is Shafat Saeed and you are watching Tech Team. For Java beginners, this is my 13th tutorial. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and press the bell icon to get the latest notification of my upcoming videos. Today we will start again with, we will revise our concept of Java constructors once again, and the second topic we will discuss is about access modifiers. First, constructors. It depends on the requirement whether to have no argument constructor or to have some argument constructor. Okay, if we open our previous program which did. Okay, this was the student app and we created a class student over here. So so it depends on the requirement. For example, if you are creating a student class and it is your it would be the requirement that that the program which will be using your class can create a student class with no parameters. Like, for example, this is a class student app is using your student class to create a constructor. So you can also if it is your requirement that nobody can create a constructor unless they give name and age, so then in that case you should have only one constructor like this one, like this one. So for example, if you have a requirement that no other class, like which class? Student app is creating your student objects. So the requirement is that nobody can create the constructor object of the student class unless they give the name and age in the constructor. Okay, so if someone tries to create a object with no argument constructor, with no argument constructor, then you won't create it. See, the compiler is giving error. So but if you want that if it is a requirement that okay, you want to have, if someone want to create an object with no argument constructor, he can do that. And if someone wants to create a student object with name and age, he can also do it. In that case, we need to define two constructors in the student class. Right now we have one. Okay, so if you want that anyone who creates the object for student can create it with both the constructor, with no argument and with name and age. So in that case, so we will save it. See, the red sign will be removed. It means there is no error. So whenever there is some error, so you will see some red symbol appearing, which shows that your program has some bugs. Okay, that's fine. So now you have created both student 1 with no argument constructor and student 2 with argument constructor, name and age. And if you want that, if you don't want, say if your program has the requirement that it should have a no constructor, then in that case, what would happen? See, you can see the red color, which shows that there is an error because because of this. So it's not giving error over here, as we discussed in the previous tutorial, that even if you don't create any constructor in the class, there is always a new argument constructor. So that's why it's not giving error for this one. It's giving error for this one because all other constructor you have to define. No argument constructor is by default always there. Okay, so maybe you understand what I said. So that's fine. So that's why it's giving error, because we have removed the two argument constructor here, and when we say again, we will give both, so and save it, so the error will be gone. So now this was a requirement. Okay, so some argument constructor or both. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully this clears some of the previous lecture as well. Okay, now coming to the next topic is access modifiers. Okay, that's fine, that's a bit interesting. Okay, now we move to the student class. See, we you are not familiar with the public class student. It means public means every other class can access it.